NFJs are often called the protectors, the counselors, or the empaths of the personality world. They care deeply about others, but here's the hidden truth. They get drained faster than almost any other type. It's not because they're weak, it's because their unique mind and heart work overtime in ways most people can't even see. In today's video, we'll uncover 10 reasons INFJs get easily drained by others. 1. Absorbing emotional energy. INFJs have an almost psychic sensitivity to people's emotions. When someone is angry, anxious, or depressed, they feel it as if it were their own. Imagine walking around carrying not just your emotional baggage, but everyone else's too. It's an INFJ's daily life. They don't just hear words. They pick up micro-expressions, tones, and even the subtle energy people project. The more they absorb, the heavier they feel, until their inner world feels overcrowded. 2. Overanalyzing every interaction. For an INFJ, no interaction is ever just small talk. Even casual conversations get dissected in their minds. Did they say that because they were hiding something? Is their tone different than usual? Did I come across the wrong way? It's constant overthinking isn't optional, it's how their brain works. But it means they never truly relax around people. Every social interaction is like running mental diagnostics on hidden meanings, and that constant processing drains their mental battery. 3. The pressure to be understanding. Many NFJs become the go-to listener in their circle. Friends, coworkers, even strangers confide in them because they give off an aura of safety and understanding. While this can be rewarding, it also comes with pressure. People expect them to always be compassionate, patient, and wise. What? NFJs aren't emotional vending machines. Always being the one who understands, without having others reciprocate, leaves them feeling used and emotionally depleted. 4. Deep conversations with no breaks. NFJs crave meaningful conversations, but too much depth too often becomes overwhelming. Picture it like diving into the ocean every day without ever coming up for air. Conversations about trauma, struggles, and existential questions feed their soul at first, but if there's no balance with humor, lightness, or silence, NFJs quickly drown in emotional heaviness. They need variety, or else even the most profound talks start to feel suffocating. 5. The need to mask their true self. NFJs often hide parts of themselves because they don't want to burden others or risk being misunderstood. Instead, they put on a masks, smiling, nodding, and adapting to fit the atmosphere. But this chameleon effect takes enormous energy. Pretending to be fine when they're not, or holding back their real opinions to keep the peace, drains them like a leaking battery. After long periods of masking, they often need total solitude to reconnect with their authentic self. 6. Unbalanced give and take. NFJs give time, energy, love, and empathy without keeping score. But when relationships become one-sided, where they're always giving and rarely receiving, resentment and exhaustion build. They may not express it openly, but inside they feel drained and invisible. Balanced relationships energize them. Balanced ones slowly hollow them out. 7. Crowded environments. For INFJs, crowded places are more than just noisy, they're overstimulating. Every conversation, every burst of laughter, every emotional vibe hits them all at once. It's like being in a room with 100 radios playing different stations. Your intuition and sensitivity can't filter fast enough, and before long, they're running on fumes. That's why many INFJs prefer intimate gatherings or one-on-one time they can connect without being overwhelmed. 8. Constant small talk. NFJs don't hate small talk in short bursts, but staying in shallow conversations for too long feels like emotional starvation. Talking about the weather, sports scores, or gossip doesn't feed their soul, it drains it. What they crave is honesty, curiosity, and depth. Without it, they leave the interaction feeling emptier than before, as though they gave away energy but received nothing nourishing in return. 9. Carrying others' problems as their own. When someone shares a problem with an INFJ, they don't just listen, they step into that person's shoes and live it. They think about it later, replay scenarios, and sometimes even lose sleep trying to solve it for them. This deep empathy makes them amazing supporters, but it also blurs the line between caring and self-sacrifice. They end up carrying burdens that were never theirs to carry, which slowly erodes their energy. 10. Ignoring their own needs. Perhaps the most draining habit of all. NFJs put themselves last. They'll listen for hours, give up their time, and push through exhaustion just to be there for others. But when they neglect their own rest, passions, and inner world, they eventually hit a breaking point. That's when INFJs suddenly withdraw, vanish, or shut down. It's not rejection, it's survival. They need solitude like oxygen, and when they finally take it, it's how they restore their drained energy. NFJs may seem calm and collected, but inside they're processing at lightning speed. Their gift of empathy, insight, and care is powerful, but it comes at the cost of their energy. That's why boundaries, balance, and solitude aren't luxuries for INFJs. They're lifelines.